Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Radium, and today I have another episode of my Deathmode Rogue playthrough for all of you. Last time we made a ton of progress, did a lot of good stuff, and quite frankly I really just enjoyed recording it, so I've decided I'm gonna record very much sooner than I expected, and it should be really good fun. Starting off, however, there's a couple of things I need to do. First of all, I need to activate Armageddon, and I need to farm the Desert Scourge for a little bit, which can be a little bit on the risky side, but we should be alright considering the stage of the game we're at now. So the reason behind this is just for the sake of getting loads of money. I want to get all the combinations and buffs possible, really, which is, I think it's perfectly fair at this stage to do it. And I just want to start off the episode lightly before it gets into a ton of grinding. With that said, I do most definitely need a better weapon. These ice stars are pretty good, but not the best. The blast barrel is actually a good option I should be using for this fight, so I'm going to go grab that quickly. I can imagine it will be good anyways. It's in here. And I'm going to replace it for the feather knives. I know I've got the crystalline in my thing still, but I'm pretty sure there's an upgrade I can get for this now we're in hard mode. So I am kind of excited to check that out. But yeah, what this thing does is it rolls, and then once it hits a hard surface it explodes into loads of sparks. And I believe those sparks have a little bit of pierce as well. So this is going to be a brilliant weapon for this. I'll try it out on the Desert Scourge just to see what we're looking at in terms of damage. But I just hope it works for this fight, as it'll be really good. See, 30 treasure bags already. I might have to add like walls to this fight though. Yeah, this is a good weapon for this. See, if you do this, then most things just die before they even get the chance to hurt you. And, okay, they're not exploding, but that's alright. I think they need to come into contact with a decently hard surface to do that. But even without the explosions, they're doing fine. Okay, that's gonna do for now. We've got 96 treasure bags. Jesus Christ. I did not expect it to be that many. And I've just realised I do need to sort out storage, because this is just abysmal, really. This shouldn't be legal, to put it simply. But it's all good. I'll organise all of this shortly, I promise. So all of you fanatics who love organising this kind of thing, do not worry. I will fix it. I'm going to turn that off. And these 96 treasure bags are going to go for a lot. Obviously enough, that's the intention. But, God, I did actually die once because I let my guard down and was stupid. But it's okay. I'm just going to spam these open and I'll meet you guys back shortly. Well, okay guys, we got the Dune Hopper. That's a rare variant of the Scourge of the Desert. So that's kind of a cool item to get. I believe it's like a 5% drop chance or something like that, when it's a Scourge of the Desert drop, so just a rare variation basically. And apart from that, 10 platinum coins already, without even counting the rest of the stuff. And if I turn all of that into Victide bars, I'm sure that'll sell for another platinum coin. Haha. Although it is starting to hurt my fingers. I need to assign a macro key, man, this hurts. But just so much stuff. There we go. I'm just gonna sell it as is, even though it might not have much value. And I'm pretty sure the starfishes are used in the seafood, which is used to spawn the aquatic scourge. So I'm gonna keep those. But those are the only ones I need. And I'll keep this for the sake of the collection. It's a pretty cool item. Nothing significant though. With that said, I need to buy myself a treasure bag. No, not a treasure bag, a piggy bank. And then we should be chilling. Okay, everybody, whilst browsing through items, I found this very interesting looking weapon. The Kelvin Catalyst, I believe it's called. Yes. It contains various different drops from Cryogen, so I'm tempted to farm this out a little bit. I have that, and all of these weapons and items I can get from farming him out. So what I'm going to do for the time being is buy a bunch of cryo keys and use the ice stars against him. It's going to take a really long time to do, but if I'm smart about it, I can get loads and loads of drops from him. So I've got 5 for the time being. And I don't know how these stars are going to do against him. I'm guessing quite well. Yeah, these are doing much better. And these will be really good against this boss, I imagine, because he's quite slow. We did see this fight last time though, so I'm just going to cut to the end of it if I manage to beat it. Okay, we're nearing the end of this first fight. I don't know if we'll get all the drops we need, but that's really important. That we get these treasure bags. I have a lot of platinum, but I do want to do the fight. And we got the avalanche, so it's not that good. We got another frost flare. We're gonna need all of these weapons. And there is a rogue weapon from this boss, actually. Let me see if I can buy the treasure bags yet, because the operator sells them. Yeah, okay, but they're 2 platinum each, so if I buy 5 treasure bags and don't... Okay, I'll buy 6 treasure bags then. And if I don't get everything, I'm screwed. Okay. I did not think this through, because even if I have the items, I'm not going to have the inventory space. Okay, give me a moment to arrange my inventory and sort everything out, and I'll be back with you guys shortly. Okay, everybody, I decided I'm going to use the cryostone I got from those treasure bags for the time being. I will use it to craft the Kelvin Catalyst, but I don't believe I got everything, actually. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't get 2 snowstorm staffs. I don't know if I got an icebreaker or not. Let's see, actually. Because that's a rogue weapon we can use if we got it. No, we didn't get a single icebreaker, so we're going to have to farm out cryogen a lot by the looks of things. But before we do that, I think it's important that we mine up the hard mode ores that we were supposed to do so long ago. So I'm just going to do that. Obviously, it's not exactly a difficult process. Mining cobalt, mining mithril, and mining adamantite, which are the ones I got in this world. Which is honestly a good thing, because they require less bars to complete. And so it'll make this trip a little shorter than usual. Let's see. Yeah, and this is the cryonic ore I need. But I don't believe I can mine it yet, unfortunately. We'll be able to mine it once we get ourselves an adamantite pickaxe. So it's a bit of a grind, but it'll be such an upgrade, it'll be worth doing, definitely. Okay, everybody, I've just got the mithril we need. I think I skipped showing the cobalt. But all is good. I'm just going to place this down. Oh, I can make the flare frost blade. That looks like a sick melee weapon at this stage of the game. But unfortunately, we're not going to be making it. I need a charred idol as well. I remember that's important. A daylight is very good as well. That'll improve visual quality. And I believe I can make a mithril pickaxe. There we go. Beautiful. So now all we need is a bit of adamantite. I'm not going to bother getting the adamantite set this time around. Just because I don't feel it's something I need. And just to check, I can't mine cryonic yet. Yep, we need the adamantite pick. It's all good. I can get that, and because we only need an adamantite one, it's not going to take that much ore to get it, so we should just be able to grab a couple of side pockets, and then we'll have enough. So I'm going to meet you guys back when I have all of that stuff. Okay, everybody, I believe I have the titanium needed for this now. No, the adamantite, sorry. There we go. Adamantite forge, hey. The bars, I don't know how many bars I need, but that's way too many. Heck, we can never make bloody frost armor. Obviously, I'm just going to make the pickaxe. And, of course, it's lazy, but that's all good. This means we can now mine the cryonic ore we so desperately need, which is really nice. And I don't have a goblin tinker in this world yet, which is really stupid, but we'll figure it out. So, let's go grab some cryonic. Okay, this ore isn't really that scarce. It just spawns a lot in this biome, so we should be able to immerse a good amount of it very quickly. And this armor, in my opinion, is as good as titanium or hallowed. If not, maybe even pushing up to chlorophyte. At that kind of level. So it'll serve as my armor for a long while, honestly. And the set is called the Daedalus armor. Hence why I'm also collecting crystal shards, where I can. Because the set's composed of those materials. Okay, 300 cryonic should be enough for now. Luckily, I've started sorting out my storage system, so it's quite easy to manage. But in terms of cryonic... Wait, what was that? Iron Blast. Okay, never mind. Is there anything I can make that I want? I can make crystal piercers. That pierces infinitely. Okay, so easy destroyer. I'm tempted to make that. Stealth strikes travel through blocks, ignore gravity, and summon crystal shards as they fly. That's very cool. But all I really want is this armor. Let's see. I don't think I have enough crystal shards yet, though. So I'm just going to have to dip down here quickly and grab the last few. It's all good. It's nothing too grindy. And it's mad to think I'm still using Statogel when I've defeated 2 hard mode bosses. But it is quite impressive as well. After this, I don't really know what I want to do. I do want to get the Kelvin Catalyst, but I think I'm going to have to do cryogen fights and evaluate between buying treasure bags and doing the battles to get these items. And there's an additional rogue weapon you can just get from cryogen, which I want to check out. So I'm going to meet you guys back shortly. Okay, once again, that should be enough. Hopefully, at least. I can make an Ornate shield as well, but I'm not going to. Daedalus breastplate, warding, of course. Wait, what's the rogue helmet? The rogue helmet's below, alright, so the boots. And rogue helmet. Beautiful. This is a very significant upgrade. How much are we gaining? I think I screwed something up, yeah. So 87, 70. So that's a massive upgrade. Haha. What does the set bonus do? 5% increased rogue damage. Rogue projectiles throw out crystal shards as they travel. That's very cool. So it upgrades my projectiles, basically. That's nice. That's very nice. I also need to get more chests because my stuff's pretty much full. So that's a bit dummy. But yeah, I'm going to farm out until I have the resources for the Kelvin Catalyst. And I'm going to let you guys know when I have those items. Okay, everyone. At long last, we managed to get ourselves the rogue weapon. It's a very interesting weapon. I don't really know whether I'm going to use it or not. But I'm going to try it out on another cryogen fight to see how good it is. As far as I can tell, it just throws these hammers. And you have to click every time you're on a fire, but it's really fast. And I don't know whether it has a cap or anything, but it seems quite good. Maybe the weapon I'll use for the twins or something like that. Because it has decent range and, like, they stack, so they could be a little bit strong. But still, the ice stars seem to be my best option. Which is fine, because they're very good. Good enough to defeat Skeletron Prime with no upgrades, at least. But yeah, I'm just going to cut to this fight again. I want to craft the Kelvin Catalyst. So I'm just going to grind until I get it. Okay, everybody, after a very intense and long grind, I can make the Kelvin Catalyst. This thing better be worth it, and whoa. Okay. It's slow, but it splits into multiple ice stars and enemy hits, which is interesting. And I figure the best way of testing this weapon out is on a new boss, so I'm gonna fight the Brimstone Elemental, as it's a really fun little fight to do. Don't really know how it's gonna go, but it's always worth trying, I guess. And it just looks interesting, honestly. Let's use it a little bit more. It is quite slow, though, which could be a drawback, potentially. I'm gonna have to build a quick arena as well, so I'll meet you guys there soon. Okay, everyone, I'm pretty much ready to fight the Brimstone Elemental now. Let's do this. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, this thing is good. Jesus. This thing's really good. Well, it's really cool, at least. I don't know how much damage it's doing. It seems as if the Brimstone Elemental has a high enough defense to make it not do that much damage. But I couldn't say for sure. I haven't exactly nailed this arena for proportion, so this could go very badly. I just figured this boss isn't that difficult, so we should be alright. But the burning damage is going to be an issue. Yeah, it's doing really good damage. Just prepare better than this in future. That's all I can say. Mad. After this, we've got the other two mechanical bosses to do, as well as the Aquatic Scourge, which I'm definitely doing. Oh god, this is going to be difficult, you know? If I don't win this, then that's kind of embarrassing. But at the same time, it'll understandably be my fault, so all good. Honestly, I was expecting a little bit more considering what this weapon took to get. I was expecting it to be incredible, which was probably a bit optimistic for a weapon you get as early as Cryogen. But still, I grinded for like an hour for this. And just a little bit more would have been good. It's okay though. This fight is pretty dull in all honesty. Like, not much happens, so I'm gonna skip ahead towards the end as it's literally just this until he dies. Okay, the boss is pretty much dead now. Yeah, this thing is really bad, honestly. It sounds bad, but this is just, it doesn't feel like a good weapon to use. I might not even use it over the ice stars. And I sacrificed them to get this, which is weird that I want it back. It's just kind of disappointing, honestly. Let's see. God, we got everything. What did I even... Oh god, I can't even see. A dormant brimseeker, pockets armor. Sure. But nothing I'm really going to use, I don't think. Yeah, that's a cool vanity set, but... Mad. I don't even want any of these items, that's the crazy thing. Like, I'm just going to go straight for the Aquatic Scourge or the next mechanical boss now. And I'll meet you guys back soon. Okay, everybody, we are now ready for the Aquatic Scourge. I've decided I'm stupid, so I'm not going to build an arena or do anything. Not prepared at all, but it's okay. Infinitely piercing javelins is what I've got going for me, so... Hopefully, we can just destroy the boss. As a well-landed shot of this does 6,000 damage. That's the gist of it, really. These javelins have a trajectory, so they're not ideal, but if we're close to the boss and do this... Easy damage. All I've realised now is that my wings are atrocious. And yeah, the wings are the next thing I want to upgrade. Just because they're not good at all. Oh god, okay. So it's possible for us to get swarmed, unfortunately. And I should have definitely built a platform considering how bad these wings are. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Oh no. This was a mistake. And we're not even doing that much damage somehow. And I keep getting tagged stupidly. God, this isn't going well. It's all good. I'm going to use a bit of the Kelvin Catalyst as well, because why not? Okay, this thing's good for this fight, actually. Yeah, I'll use this over the other thing. Nah, I don't even know. It's really strange. None of these weapons feel that good to use. That just did 10,000 damage, at least, so that's something to cling on to. And thanks to our amazing regeneration, we are recovering. At least semi. But we're dead now, so it's all good. Yeah, this is dumb. Always prepare for fights. Especially ones you know you cannot do well in. Oh lord. Yeah, these wings are atrocious. What is the flight time of these? Like 120? I have no clue, but do not use the Soul of Cryogen as good wings. Because they're not. Apart from the set bonus, of course, that's pretty sick. Something's telling me I really need like an Ankh shield or something, because I keep getting knocked about way too easily. It's kind of annoying. Okay. If I could get adrenaline off and stop being stupid, that'd be really fun, but I don't think it's going to happen this time around. All good. I also forgot I had had the bloody low AFK thing open the entire time. That's not going to look good. God damn it. So you get caught in these strings of hits in this fight if you don't have an Ankh shield or something. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, thank you. God, I don't really deserve to win that fight, but I hate this fight, honestly. I don't find it fun or enjoyable. And now we've got stage 2 acid rain to do. And I can't even reach the law. Yeah, this is just not going all that well, but what can you do? Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna meet you guys back at base when I'm ready to do the final 2 mechanical bosses. Okay, it's pretty much time to fight the Destroyer, which is the first one I'm doing. I'll do the twins the following night, after I'm a little bit more prepared. And I think I can additionally make the Moonlight now. I should have the ingredients to make it. Unless I don't have frigid bars, which I do. Fantabulous. So this means I can make the Cosmolite a brilliant item. There we go, and there we go. This will really help out in some other aspects. And of course we got struck by lightning. Oh god. And it's not even night yet, mad. Okay, let's summon the Destroyer. Don't really know how this is going to go, but if I know one thing, this weapon is going to be amazing. Oh no, I've got a summon open. Sorry. Yeah, this weapon could be good for this fight, but I don't really know how good. And this is not a viable strategy. Oh god. Yeah, my mobility is just terrible right now, so I'm going to need to upgrade it at some point. Very soon, I think. And why did the Destroyer go so far away? It's like in the sky. Which means I can't do damage to it. And it's looping me. Oh god. Jeez, it's being really annoying. I'm just going to sit here for a moment. Get some damage in. Oh, Jesus. Okay, of course he hit me. Of course he tagged me. Bloody hell. This fight is possible, it's just going to be really difficult, and he keeps being very annoying. I should have additionally got myself the rudder Discord already. It's even worse that my wings are barely good enough to jump over him. Okay, we're slowly recovering health though, so it's all good. We are taking a bunch of stupid hits though, and if we can just stay alive for a little bit without having to worry about that, then that'll be very ideal. Because your health regenerates faster if you play flawlessly. So if I can get that going, then we'll be at full health in no time. So the Kelvin Catalyst is actually okay for this fight, by the looks of things. Because the weapon itself pierces, which is really nice. God, the head is making me nervous though. In Deathmode it's so strange, like the AI feels completely different. It no longer feels like the Destroyer basically, that's a good way of putting it. Okay, let's spam these. As I always have trust, I always have faith in infinite piercing weapons. That just sounds nice, what the hell. Yeah, his AI is so strange. I'm gonna use this a little bit. When I can at least. Yeah, this fight is... I don't believe it changes much, so I might honestly just skip to the end of it. So you guys will be able to watch the end of this battle. Okay everybody, we're edging towards the end of the fight. The boss is definitely on its last legs. And overall I actually ended up using the Kelvin Catalyst for this battle, which is strange because I thought the infinitely piercing spears were going to destroy this boy, but apparently not. They have a weapon drop off when they collateral. So they just weren't doing that much damage, or at least as much as they should have been, basically. I'm going to place another chest down. I know this looks absolutely horrible, but quite frankly, I don't really care that much about the appearance of my terrible base. And apparently I can't place bars down, fun times. Or acid wood, sick. Oh god. But I just need to clear up my inventory. That fight was a lot of nothing, honestly. After I stopped taking stupid damage at the start, I just steamrolled it. And I forgot to open the Aquatic Scourge thing as well. So I can upgrade the Ocean Crest now. Deposit that. I got the Downpour, which I don't want. The Aerostone. Nothing I can use, basically. And then we've got Souls of Might, which I don't believe you can make any rogue weapons with. Let's see. No, it does not look like it. I mean, the Ponage Hammer's one, but that's one I need to defeat the twins for as well. Speaking of which, I'm probably going to do an uncut... well, I'm going to do like a sped up fight of the twins, because that boss could take really long. So I hope you guys enjoy the post-editing Radium commentary. Okay everybody, this is once again post-editing Radium speaking to you right now. I'm speaking over this twins fight just because I thought it would take a while. And even though it didn't take all that long, I didn't do my own commentary, so I have to do this regardless. Not exactly my best move, but let's move on to the fight. My chosen weapon for this battle was the Kelvin Catalyst. I know I kind of slated it for the Brimstone Elemental, but I put that down to the Brimstone Elemental having higher defense, so it becomes less effective. This weapon is much better against the twins, and I really enjoy using it. One thing I would say is that it's significantly harder to aim for one of them in certain phases. For example, it's much easier to hit Retinazer as of now, but once the second phase of Retinazer begins, it becomes a lot harder to hit him, rather than Spasmatism. It's just very difficult, really. It's not exactly the most fun fight, but the one thing I'd say that would really help is 1, using a better pair of wings, and 2, building some layers of platforms, which I really need to start doing, because I kind of just half-assed my way to victory here. The main strategy is honestly tanking hits to avoid Spasmatism, because in Deathmode, Spasmatism has these purple flames, which do so much more damage to you, and they have this super buffed cursed flame debuff. So even if the initial hit only does 50 damage, that debuff can do up to 150 damage in a matter of seconds. And even with regeneration, it can't counter it, unfortunately. So even if it means getting hit occasionally by Retinazer, I'd bite that bullet because it allows you to avoid severe damage. And it's very hard to gauge when those times are. As for the rest of the battle, it's not that difficult. Keeping up with them is not too hard. All I really would say is getting more mobility would be nice. And maybe a better weapon at some stage, but there are some more upgrades coming up. So that'll really help us for the next upcoming bosses. With that said, I think I'm going to leave the rest of the fight running and speak for itself. So I hope you guys enjoy the remainder of this battle. Alright, we defeated the twins. Oh god, that was difficult, but we did it. We really heckin' did it. That was amazing. Okay, so for a start, straight off the bat, I want to make the Ponage Hammer. Where is it? There it is. Look at this beautiful thing. Oh my god. Okay, I really, really like this weapon. Holy Jesus. I can't tell how good the range is, but it says frozen extremely fast hammer. That's the description. And yeah, this is good. This is really good. Jesus. It's like a click to aim. Like you pinpoint where you want to aim and it pretty much guarantees the hit because of how fast it is. This is a really good weapon. One that's definitely going to speed up my farming like with these bosses. And when I need to farm out a boss for say a rare drop, this is going to be my main weapon for the time being. With that said though, I think that's going to signal for the end of this episode, honestly. Killing 4 bosses, making loads of progress, and preparing ourselves for Plantera and Calamitous next time, as well as a bunch of other post-Plantera content. I feel like that's a very good place to leave off. I know this episode may be a little bit less action-packed than usual, but I wanted to turn these episodes down just a little bit, because the last one got really difficult to edit, so obviously I had to turn it down a tiny bit. But yeah, I feel like this is a good way of structuring it, and we should hopefully be heading towards some better weapons. Not that I don't like these, but some of them feel mildly unusable. Obviously this is going to be a good change, but there's just some instances where you're going to need more range than this, I think. With that said though, I just have to say thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, guys.